Hey everyone, this is Jenny Garcia with another December daily process video. And we're still not at December, but this happened right before, and it's a trip to Target. We started the tradition to buy new ornaments for the tree every year, and this is our second year doing it. And they had this goal to find some ornaments that fit their Nintendo tree vision, and they were really lucky. We went to Target and we found everything we wanted, and of course things that we were not planning to get. I'm just checking that this paper is gonna fit the album, and it's not gonna go either too low or too high, and it was just perfect. It has to fit the photo that goes behind, so that's why it's so big. I had the idea to do Target's bullseye with die cuts, and I use my Lawn Fawn stitch dies. And I'm gonna link the items that I use below. Some of them are affiliate links. You don't have to use them, but I do get a little commission for recommending these things to you. The items that I use, the papers I made using digital stamps from Feed Your Craft in a creative bubble. The paper on the right is designed from Feed Your Craft, but when you buy the Feed Your Craft kits, you also get a digital version, which is, as I said it in every video, my absolute favorite part. And that one I actually printed in a letter sized paper, and I used the Canon matte photo paper to print all of these items. Sometimes I've used the semi gloss, which is also really good, and I really like it for die cuts. But I don't know why. I think it's the feel of the paper when I make my paper, when I print papers that I buy from digital shops. I use the Canon matte paper. And I also wanted to add this 4x6 photo. And it's a photo that they took with the ornaments that they chose. They actually chose three. I always say, yeah, we're only going to pick one, and they pick like two or three. This year they pick three. And this year we're going to have three Christmas trees, and I'm already freaking out. You felt that little tremble in my voice, but good thing is, like, we're equipped. We can do it. Hopefully, we're gonna do it. And I'm gonna use the digital elements that I cut. The semicircle is from In a Creative Bubble, and the little Santa came in the Feed Your Craft kit. It's a kit that I've been getting, I think, the past 3 years, and it's always my favorite. They have such cool items. And like I said, it also comes with the digital kit. And I wanted to add something extra to that middle instead of just a snowflake, but I couldn't find anything that would go well with it, and I used that little circle, which looks good, but I'm still like, eh. But it kind of matches that circle, elements, kind of mirrors the left page. And at the end, I'm gonna end up on that right page in a diagonal sort of cluster. I'm gonna have a little cluster on the left, and it's gonna go down to the right. I didn't do it on purpose. It just ended up looking like that. Those are very old stickers from Freckle Fawn, and I like those, but I feel like I can't use them that well. I wish the sisters had an S, and I don't know. It's a really cute sticker sheet set, but I don't know how to use it. I feel like if you're gonna, well, it should have had like the S, because if you only have one sister, then you just can't cut it off. But if I add a random S, it's gonna look kind of strange. And that little flag also came from the Feed Your Craft kit. I do have some items from 2019 that I kept that were left over. It's very few pieces left from that 2019 kit, but I still have some. And the photos, you can see it's huge. I love huge photos. And that is one of the biggest reasons why this album is ridiculously chunky. Like I'm not even on December 1 and December 1st yet, and it's already like pretty chunky. Those elements are from In a Creative Bubble. And another thing that I love, and I know that I keep talking about digital items, but it's also very cost effective if you live out of the United States, because shipping can be a little bit pricey. But another thing is that you can print these items on any size that you want. So I do have some of the ones that I liked a lot. I made really big, medium, and small, and some I made really small, like a little circle inside the semicircle on the right photo. It's just very versatile. And those stickers I love. They are from last year's Figure Craft kit. I got one sticker sheet on the kit, and I got an additional sticker sheet because it's so cute, especially the Santa and the Yeti. And this one I kept super simple. I didn't want to cover anything from the Target aisle because everything is so red, and there's like a lot of holiday stuff, and it's something cool that you look back. It's like when someone shows you a picture from one of those stores like Woolworth that doesn't exist anymore. You're like, wow, do you remember that store? Look at the ornaments they were selling. It kind of puts you in place. That's another reason why I like photos that are like full of stuff. Like my house is pretty full of stuff, not a lot because I'm kind of a minimalist, but if I take a picture and there's a cereal box next to one of the girls, I don't edit that cereal box out because in the future the mascot is going to change. Maybe we're not going to have that cereal anymore. Maybe, never happens. It kind of puts you in place, and it makes you remember all the things. It puts you in that moment where you were living all of those things. So I use the Studio Calico ink to stamp directly on that photo. And I use the Glossy 2 in letter size for these huge photos. And I also wanted to add like a little triangle embellishment around that. So that's what I used the Feed Your Craft stickers. And I put one of the very, very small Pretty Little Studio stickers underneath. And I'm sorry I'm kind of running behind on the commentary. I was just talking, explaining why I do the things, because I also love to hear about perspective when taking photos. I love photos that are taken from a different angle. I try not to think about it too much. I want the process to be very organic and a very real method of memory keeping. But sometimes it's nice to have like a photo where everyone is looking to the camera. I mean, I haven't had one of those in a while because they're always looking to the side or down or at the thing they're doing. But I do like to mix it up. I do always pick one day where I have like a little holiday photo shoot, and it's the process. It's rough, but at the end it comes out looking really cool. And I made plans for that bullseye. After that, I had no ideas. So all the rest, it's me like scrambling to see what the heck am I gonna do. And there's a little space right there that kind of like, I don't know, it looks so, I don't know, kind of looks strange. So I figured that I should cover it with something. I was looking for something that would fit, and I want though to use those dinosaur stickers so much. I got them in Target. Always check the greeting cards section at Target. They have really cool stickers there. I always check during Christmas, and I these past few years I found a few good ones. And I found this little circle die cut from the Feed Your Craft kit, and I thought it was perfect because it fit the whole circle bullseye, and it's red. It's just it was so perfect. And then I added one of those little word stickers from Pretty Little Studio, and they are still available in the shop. They are from the Good Cheer collection. And it's probably, they have them in those colors and in black and white. Actually, just white, but the lettering is black. And they're my favorite. They're like that little sprinkle that you can use everywhere. And I got 2 sheets of the color ones because I know that I'm gonna use them. Pretty Little Cedar always have one thing that I'm like, I'm gonna use this for freaking ever. And lately it has been that sticker sheet. I still have like 6 pack of the peppermints from Heather's collection. What was the name? Holly Jolly. And I love those. And I make sure that those are the kind of things that I get a lot because I know that I'm gonna use it over and over. And here I'm just placing it inside my album so you can see. If you haven't seen last week's video, make sure you check it out because it's about the ornaments my daughter made. And finally, I'm gonna start in December daily, and Charlotte is here wearing a mask, being safe. So stay tuned to watch that video. Make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss any videos. Click on the little bell. And if you like this video, like it. That way YouTube knows what you like. And I know it too. That way I can make more videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I had so much fun making this. I hope you have fun watching it too, and I can't wait to keep working on this album. Have an awesome day. Bye.